Welcome to our channel. I'm Dr. Ken, and today I'm going to show you how to safely adjust your neck. If you're watching this video, you're probably searching for the proper way or the safest way to adjust your neck. And today we're going to go over 2 of the wrong ways to adjust and 2 of the best ways, the safest ways to adjust your own neck. Most people adjust their necks wrong, whether it's from over rotation or simply using the weight of your skull or your head and whipping it side to side, hoping that you get a crack or pop. Now, the dangers of these is that it's forcing some sort of movement that your neck isn't supposed to have. Now, when you over rotate, you can compromise certain things like the nerves, the joints, or even the ligaments and even the arteries. Now, let me show you on the model. Now, right here, we have a spine model of our neck. This white thing that comes out is actually our spinal nerves. The red area is actually the arteries. The sponge right here in the front is our discs, and then the joints in the back. Now, if we're over rotating like this, now in real life, it's gonna look something like that is gonna cause or can compromise these structures. And that's something that we want to avoid, whether that's even using the weight of our head to whip it side to side and hoping that something pops, but we wanna make sure that these areas or these structures aren't compromised. So let me show you on 2 of the safest ways to adjust your own neck. The first safest way to adjust our own neck is going to be by interlocking our fingers, and we're going to use this pinky area to scoop the base of our skull. Now, when we do that, we're going to keep our head straight and slightly lifting up our chin. And when we do that, we want to push our heads back into our hands at about a 10 to 25% force. Now, let me show you. We're going to interlock our fingers, use that pinky side to scoop right at that base of your skull. We're gonna look slightly up, bring our chin up, and we're gonna lift up with our hands and push back at about 10 to 25%. Now, when we do that, you're gonna feel that nice and gentle stretch, and sometimes that satisfying audible or crack that is much safer than rotating your neck or even whipping your neck. The second safe way to adjust your own neck is going to be simply doing the upper trap stretch. Now, this exercise we've done many times before. So we're gonna bring our left side or left hand behind our back, the opposite hand up and over almost to our ears, and we're gonna gently pull over to the right. And when we do this, we're probably gonna get some sort of crack or pop on this neck region. Now, is it very similar to that head whip? Yes, the motion is the same, but we're not doing some sort of whip or force, which causes the facets to jam, and that's why it's gonna be a lot safer. So again, left hand behind our back, opposite hand all the way over, and then gently pull. Now, even with this, if we push our neck into this hand at about a 10 to 25% with a gentle pull, we can sometimes get this distraction and get a nice and easy gentle pop that is much more safer than whipping or even rotating our neck. So if we were to do the opposite side, now remember, this is an upper trap stretch. So right hand behind our lower back, opposite hand over towards our ear, and then we're gonna pull gently and maybe even push against that hand at about a 10 to 25% force, and then relax and stretch. And you will get that nice little pop in a much more safer way. And that's gonna be the 2 safest ways to adjust your own neck without compromising the arteries or the nerves or even your joints. Now, sometimes we stretch, and we try to adjust our own neck and there's still no results. So then the question is, what's next? What do you do? The key is to strengthen your neck. So let's go over how to strengthen your neck. So here's the first strengthening exercise that I like you to do. What we're gonna find is some sort of table where we can hang our neck off. Now, it doesn't have to be off of anything, but if you can find, like, let's say a bed, that would be ideal. Now, what we're gonna do is bring our shoulder blades back and down and hold that squeeze. Then we're gonna chin tuck, but before we chin tuck, we're gonna shoot our chin down and then bring it all the way back up. And in this position, you're gonna hold this position for 8 to 15 seconds while you're squeezing your entire shoulder blade, your neck, and your chin. Now you're gonna hold this, and we're gonna do 5 sets of this. So 5 sets of 8 to 15 second holds. And then once you want to relax, you can relax. And then we'll bring it back up, squeeze, and chin tuck. If you don't know how to chin tuck, you can actually do the opposite by bringing our chin back down and then bringing it and squeezing and holding just like that. Again, 5 sets of 8 to 15 second holds. So we just strengthened the back side of our neck. Now I'm going to teach you how to strengthen the front side of our neck. Now this one, again, you're going to need a flat surface. So you're going to lie down, and what we want to do is essentially a chin tuck with a lift. Now, before we do that, we need to make sure that we squeeze our shoulder blades back and down against the floor. Chin tuck, try and make the space right here flat. You're gonna chin tuck, and then you're gonna lift. And then back down. And that's it, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna bring our shoulder blades back down. We're gonna chin tuck, lift, and down. Now, without the holds that some people can do, we're gonna start off with no hold for 1 second, hold for 2 seconds, hold for 3 seconds. Now we're gonna work our way up. Now, if you're not holding, let's try to do 3 sets of 8 reps. So you're gonna squeeze, chin tuck, up and down. That's 1. And you're gonna work our way up, 2, all the way to 8. 3, 4, all the way up to 8. Now, if you can though, ideally you would want to do some sort of hold. Now, if you can hold it for 1 second, great, but work our way up to 3 seconds. So again, squeeze, chin tuck, now up, 2, 3, and relax. Again, squeeze our shoulder blades, chin tuck, lift, up, 2, 3, and down. Now, if you're doing the holds, then ideally you'd want to hit about 5 reps. So you're gonna do 3 sets of 5 if you're holding anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds. And that's how you're gonna be strengthening the front side of your neck. So we just strengthened the back side of our neck, learned how to do the front. Now the sides are actually the easiest, so let me show you. We're gonna use the palm of that side that we're trying to strengthen. For me, it's gonna be our right side. Use our palm, put it against our temples or the side of our head. Now when we do this, we wanna sit up tall, make sure our chin is aligned and we're in good posture in neutral. And when we do this, we're gonna push against our hand for 8 to 15 seconds. As we hold, remember, you wanna stay in a good posture. Now, after 8 to 15 seconds, you're gonna relax and you'll do the other side. Same thing, stay in good posture, push against our hand. Now this is isometric, so there's no movement involved. 8 to 15 seconds. And in total, you wanna do 5 sets on each side. So 5 sets of 8 to 15 seconds hold on the right, 5 sets of 8 to 15 seconds on the left. So in this video, we just learned the 2 wrong ways to adjust our neck and the 2 safest ways to adjust our own necks. And if you are stretching and adjusting and there's no results and you still have that stiff neck, the aches and pains, then the next step would be to strengthen your neck. And strengthening your neck is actually the key to long-term health. We need the muscles to work and to be able to support our head. And that's gonna be the key to long-term health, to get rid of your neck pain, the aches, pains, and stiffness. I hope this video helped. Please like and subscribe to help support our channel. And if you have any questions or other suggestions for future videos, please comment them down below. And we'd love to make a video for you guys. Take care. Aloha.